Welcome to an extra special bake time with Jess, where I try to fill the hole in my chest that came with moving 13 plus hours away from my friend Colin. It just so happened that Colin had a recipe featured in the Clock App cookbook, so here I am trying to bake it. Now, I did many things wrong, including melting my butter, completely liquefying it, instead of having it at room temperature, like a smart person would do. The sugar went well, except now I had no way to base off what this was supposed to look like other than applesauce. Next, I had to put eggs in, and again, these were supposed to be room temperature, but I pulled these shits directly out of the fridge and added them in one by one. At least I listened to the one by one aspect. As usual, every time flour is involved, I make an entire mess of my kitchen, and today was no different. I made a mess. Look at it, it's beautiful. This is the time when I tell you I will not be including any measurements because I don't remember the recipe that I made. It is in a cookbook, or you can go to Colin's Time to Bake. I will tag them down below, and you can get the recipe from him. This was the point where I realized I forgot to add milk and vanilla to the recipe because I'm a dumbass and I don't know how to read. Clearly. Though the cake batter did end up looking like cake batter, it also left me with a mess. Again, here is me not listening to Colin and using Pam instead of actually buttering my pans and putting parchment on the bottom. Because, again, why would I listen? All I wanted was to experience one of Colin's delicious baked goods, as I have experienced in person several times, but no. Instead, I chose to take a dance break and not follow his directions. And due to these decisions, I will have but a subpar cake that is just an echo of the delicious baked goods that Colin has graced me with on several different occasions. Now, the icing, I did let the butter get to room temperature, but I quickly learned that I do not know how to make icing. That wasn't what it's supposed to look like, so I called my mom in. My mom does not know Colin. She does not know how to make a Colin cake, but she does know how to make icing, and I am thankful for that because I did not. Now, I thought I could go into decorating this cake with some confidence. I was wrong. The cake quickly put me in check by breaking not one piping bag, but two. The filling was the easiest part of this. This was just shoveling jam into a barricaded crevice in the cake, and it looked okay at this point. It kind of looked like I sacrificing someone. I quickly learned that my baking skills start and end at banana bread, y'all. That's where it goes. Anyway, I got ambitious and I wanted to make the little rosettes on top of the cake, and then I broke a third piping bag. And at this point, I was just done. And I just wanted to eat the cake and figure out if I succeeded. And I did not. Colin's cake, 10 out of 10. Jess's cake, solid 6 out of 10. Colin, I miss you. Please come make me a cake. Please.